the fuse, bring the boom. Let's go ignite, elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the boom, means it's time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite, let's go ignite, elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the boom, means it's time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite.
What's up, everybody? My name is Adriel Black, the professor of Women Wrestling. Welcome to my review about Women Wrestling Season 3, Episode 45, right here on the PW Hustle Zone. Please, my apologies if you hear the fan going off right now. I got a fan blowing in my face right now because for the last few days and next upcoming days, gonna be hot as balls in Minneapolis. So my apologies if you hear the fan. It was distracting. And also, appreciate everybody that's been watching my videos last few weeks on the channel, whether it be my latest video about TNA and WWE, or my trivia video of Genesis, or my last Raw review that I did not expect that many people watching that video. So very appreciate that. And without wasting more time, I want to get into my review of episode 45 plus a bonus match that I didn't get to talk about last week, but I'm gonna talk about it here because it was just that damn good. So get in my review. Before we talk about episode 45, I would be remiss if we didn't talk about the main event match of episode 44 between Aussie and Genesis. It was meant to be a pull-up Mayfield, but we already knew the deal. I already told the guy it gotta be Genesis. They spoiled the whole matchup anyway, because they said, oh, it gotta be Genesis versus Aussie. Oh, but wait, they post on their website, oh, it gotta be pull-up Mayfield and Aussie. No, don't give me that BS. You always spoil it for everybody. It's gonna be an Aussie versus Genesis. So Aussie versus Genesis, number 4. Of course, the matchup was great. I mean, what more can you ask for with these Australian baddies? Like, the one thing I would say about Prince Aussie, aka Simone Williams, is that the chemistry she has against women like Genesis, Rain Away, Tormenta, and of course, Play Pink is fantastic.
Shut up, bitch!
So the match starts off with Aussie full mountain Genesis and start punching the crap out of her. She's still pissed off about how she lost to Genesis in the last matchup they had. And Genesis had to roll out of the ring to recover, yelling at the commentary booth, yelling at Paula, and probably yelling at McLean for being a hater. As he gets back in the ring, only to get hit with a tilt-a-whirl head scissors from Aussie. And she had to go one in the corner to recover. Then that's when Aussie charges at Genesis, only get hit with a back kick from Genesis. And Genesis picks up Aussie, grabs her head, and just starts ramming her head to in the corner of the turnbuckle pad repeatedly, like over and over and over again. To like, dude, like, calm down, Genesis. I know you get pissed off, but relax. But she just getting up in on Aussie, just starts choking her out in the corner, and at one point in the matchup, you had Genesis. I was whipping Aussie to the other side of the corner, and she almost hit this nasty tornado kick onto Aussie to the point that she damn near knocked her out. Like she did this move, Aussie ducked, and Genesis' leg was tangled on the ropes, and like if Aussie didn't move that point, the match would have been over. Plain and simple. Like Aussie get hit with that kick, she'd be lights out. But lucky for Aussie, she used her ring awareness. She hits the backstabber onto Genesis. That one got 2 count. Prince Aussie delivers a war cry and then starts hitting her comeback, fly clotheslines, back suplex, stinger splash to the corner, and vertical suplex. That one got 2 count. But Aussie then applies to crossface to Genesis, center in the ring. Genesis trying to get to the ropes, but Genesis, Aussie rolls around back to the center of the ring and applied to the crossface again on Genesis. And Genesis had no choice but to bite her fingers to get out of the hold. And then we see Genesis hit the straight jacket backstabber on the Prince Aussie. They don't got to count. I like how every time Genesis hits that move on Aussie, Prince Aussie sells like it's pure hell. Like I'm pretty sure it does hurt like hell, but the way she sells that move, you just know that that's a kill move, and you can end the match up. And any second of any matchup that Genesis has, and like her selling is great with that move. But to close most of the matchup, you have Genesis and Prince Aussie fight on top rope, and Genesis trying to do a superplex on the Aussie, but Aussie kept on fighting, so she can't fight no more. But eventually, Aussie found a way to push Genesis off the top rope, and that's when Aussie gets the hit, the Aussie splash. 1, 2, 3, and Prince Aussie gets her payback, her win back against Genesis, making her 3-1 against Genesis. And of course, after the match, Genesis not happy. She starts screaming at Paula, and Paula started talking trash to her while she walking away. Like, really? At least she can wrestle. Anyway, all seriousness, this matchup was great. No one had nothing to be ashamed of. Genesis had nothing to be ashamed of. This matchup was great. I always enjoy a good Aussie and Genesis matchup. Every time they have a match, every time they have like any interaction in the ring, it's great. And looking forward to seeing what happens next between these two if they ever face off again. And wow. Now we talk about the matches that went down on episode 45. Started with Gabriella Cruz taking on Sylvia Sanchez. Now this matchup was pretty good. Good way to start the show. They had good back and forth team wrestling exchange to start the matchup. And then Sylvia Sanchez just brought the fight to Gabriella. At one point she did a really good Warsaw slam. That one got into account. Kind of wish that was the finish. That was her finisher that she used in the match instead of the move that she uses in the end. But I get that in a little bit. Then she has a spinning sidewalk slam. That one got into account too. That one Gabriella started to feel it from the crowd, get the crowd behind her, get her to come back in. She has a pretty good looking Hurricane, and then that's when she go on a second rope. But Sylvia Sanchez stops her to do it before doing anything for the second rope, and she grabs her, hits one of the softest Alabama slams I've ever seen in my life, and she hit the win. Like, she was so nice with this Alabama slam. Like, I seen there's not like Hulk Holly hitting the Alabama slam like brute force, like down there breaking your back. It was so soft and so slow that why was it a finish? Like, I'm happy for Sylvia Sanchez getting the win, but could have done a better move. He could have done this world's strongest slam at the finisher, or the spinning sidewalk slam. That I like her doing that, but the outbound slam, that was not a good look. Should have done a better move, or at least executed better. That's all I'm saying. But Sylvia Sanchez to get the win. I'm glad she got the win, because you see hardly wins any matches in WoW as it is, so good for her. And Gabriella Cruz still looking for a first win in WoW, but it's coming. Don't worry about that. Second matchup, you got the Environmentalists, Scott Parker and Sprout Greens taking on Baby Betty and Zay Jones. Now, in my last review, they talk about how Baby Betty and Zay Jones got attacked by the Environmentalists, and they were not clear to compete. But we didn't see any interaction, any altercation with the two teams until now. Like, I'm tired of WoW saying that this happened, that happened, and we didn't see any of that crap. Like, shut up. But this matchup was not really all that special. Anyway, no offense to anyone in this matchup, but like, it was just uneventful. And maybe because they don't have any chemistry right now, and Sprout Greens is still trying to get moving as a wrestler, because it's only her like third match in the wrestling period. Hence why we haven't seen her in WoW as late. Which you need time to, like, get better in the ring. I understand, but long story short, Baby Bay and Jay Jones get the win. But after the match is what I want to talk about the most, because after the matchup, when Sprout Green gets pinned by Bourbon, Scott Parker got the nerve to steal the stick that was given to J.D. Jones from Pops, the late great Trees Smothers. man, that's something you do not do. That is things that got personal with these two teams. Now I'm more invested in this feud, this little feud because there's a story to it. Because Scott Parker stole the stick. That means a lot to Dave Jones and Baby Betty, for that matter, because that's pops. That's their pops. So at least they're making it interesting, having people be invested in this mini feud between these two teams. So let's see what happens next between the Environmentalists and Bourbon. And I know for a fact that Jay Jones gonna beat the brakes off these two tree huggers. So my main event, Ambulance Inc. Going Constant, Carrie Jinx. See, Ambulance Inc. is just fine, folks. They're not splitting up, but they all are going against Sugar and Spice, the Mighty Mice, again. Before the match, they got interviewed by Sylvia Skulls. Good to see Sylvia Skulls interviewing someone that's not the Phoenix or top tier, for that matter. But they just talk about how they on a hunt and they make easy work on the Mighty Mice, and they all talk all that smack just to lose. Yeah, the Mighty Mice got the win over Ambulance Inc. I won't go with Moses last time we had Going Cons in the ring with Sugar. She has with Spawn Buster, and she got a pinner, but she was a legal competitor. So she wore out the ring, basically drag Carrie Jinx in the ring so she could pin her or take her out. And Going Cons were too busy beating up on Spice, only to find Sugar hitting Carrie Jinx with the hair pull face buster for the win. And she was too busy beating up on Spice, she didn't pick up the pin to save her partner. Now, Nate, David, and Nigel like question their loss. They got the question if they're still fine after that. Like, no, it's just simple miscommunication. All right, stop asking the question that if Ambulance thing is fine. They're just fine. There's a miscommunication, and it's no big deal. Like, I don't know why they make a big deal about this potential split up to break up Ambulance Inc. Because they have singles matches and the other one was not there at ringside with them. Like, why are you making a big deal about that? Anyway, Ambulance Inc. gets a chance to get back in their winning ways when going against the former four-time tag champions, Mighty Heat. And let's see how that works out for them, because going against the four-time tag champions in a traditional tag team match, not a triple threat match, not a fatal four-way match, you gotta be a tough task. So, see what you got. Before the main event, we get a promo from Paula Mayfield without Abby Maverick. There's a god. And I'm glad we got a promo for her without Abby Maverick. We can actually hear her cut a promo, like, see if she can cut a promo. And I gotta admit, it was a really good promo from Paula, but with pointless intentions. You wanna know why with pointless? Because she basically says, it doesn't matter who comes out as a champion, I want next. I want either Tormenta or Classmaster, doesn't matter. The one thing I care about is the World Championship. Like,
Would you stop doing that? Just stop!
I don't see another World Championship match involving Paula Mayfield. Let's keep it real. Like, she may be a nice chick to meet, nice chick to look at, but I don't want to see her in another World Championship match until she gets better in the ring. I'm not saying she's terrible, got awful, but like, compared to someone like Tormenta or Dan Garrett or Prince Aussie, you can't hold a candle to those women. You just can't. So like, take that step back, and maybe when you get better in the ring, you can go out of the World Championship, but not now. No. And to Dan Garrett, she also wants another side of the World Championship. Go away, please. No offense to you, you're the actual GOAT when it comes to women wrestling, not her. But you don't need another World Championship match. You don't. Like, at least freaking in a way says he wants next at the World Championship. Whoever walk out as champion, whether it be Tormenta or Classmaster, Doesn't matter because we see matches from Rain Away against those two superheroes, and they were bangers. So I would not mind seeing that match between either Del Rey and Tormenta or Del Rey and Classmaster again. But I don't want to see Paola or Santana Garrett anywhere near the Raw Championship again for the rest of the season or the beginning of the season 4. Like I don't want to see that. And have someone like Del Rey challenge for the belt, someone like Genesis challenge for the belt, but you're probably not gonna have that happen because, like I said before, I'll say it again, McLean hates Genesis. And I continue to have heat with McLean until he gets her rival championship match that she earned, not deserved, earned. So Del Rey challenge for the belt, cool. Stan Garrett challenge for the belt, I don't want to see that again. She got her multiple chances already. And Paula Mayfield, hell no. Now it's time for the main event. Tormenta, Classmaster, for the Wild World Championship. Now, I will say this: a lot of people said it was a great match. It was not. It was a pretty good match nonetheless. I would not say it was great, amazing, phenomenal, fantastic. The matchup was not it, but it was a really good match nonetheless. I enjoyed watching this match, solely because of the ending. But only on the matchup, you had Classmaster just taking control, just wearing down Tormenta as much as possible, putting her in submission holds, with the putting her in the Boston Crab at the STF, just continuing to just putting all these submission holds on her to just make her weak throughout the whole matchup. And I admit, you know, it was slow paced. I did like how Classmaster was trying to wear down Tormenta because he knows that she can't, you know, really do much if she slowed down. Just like her limbs are just weakened. But I don't like the fact that Classmaster was just constantly doing this taunt. Like, dude, like, you know how Pentagon would doing the zero male taunt like constantly in various indie promotions, TNA, AEW, AAA. Like he not doing that as much in WWE. He still does the zero male taunt, but not as much as he was doing it in other promotions. Like, he did it almost every freaking second. So it's like Classmaster was doing this every freaking second. Like, we get it. You're smart, but you're not really smart. But I digress. You have Classmaster just taking control. The action taken out outside, and you have Classmaster hitting Tormenta with a vertical suplex on the ramp, taking her out. That could have been the end of the matchup, but Tormenta find a way to beat the count just before the idiot referee counts 9, and Tormenta is still in this matchup, and Classmaster still working on the back. After the vertical suplex, but that's when Tormenta finally opens she needed, and she locks in and hits the insecurity to the ribs to Classmaster, hitting her with Meteora, double knee to the face, and a drop kick in the corner. They don't got a 2 count, and that when she Samantha Smart getting desperate to the point she gets on the apron, hit the ruler on the back of the head of Tormenta. And that's when Classmaster hit the DDT, center of the ring. 1, 2, and Tormenta kicks out at 2. And Classmaster shock, Smash More shock. I'm sitting in the crowd just praying to wrestling guys that we get a new champion because I'm tired of this reign of terror that is Classmaster. Before I didn't know it was going to be reign of terror, but watching the series from beginning to now, yeah, this reign was awful. And I'll tell you why after this match. But close on to the matchup. You see Tormenta climbing the top rope. Smash Smart grabbed the book and hands it to Classmaster. The fact the referee didn't see this is beyond me, but he did it. So like, it's normal. But Classmaster braces herself and tries to hurt Tormenta, but in the process she actually hurts herself. She gets the shotgun drop hit at the top rope, gets hit, Tormenta hits it on Tormenta while Classmaster had a book on her chest, and Book is still in the ring, but it doesn't matter because all the times Sylvia Mark score Wild Superheroes. This is karma. Referee counts 1, 2, 3, and we got a new Wild World Champion. And her name is Tormenta. I was very fortunate to see this live, having a Wild World Championship title change at the tables I was at. I seen multiple Wild World title matches, title changes, from season 2 and season 3, but I have not seen a Wild World Championship match and the title changes until last year, when I saw Tormenta beat Classmaster live. And this video I posted last year with the gloss of photos I had with the Wild Superheroes, this was from that match. That's why I said no spoilers, because I didn't want to spoil the outcome of this matchup for you guys months in advance. And I was just glad that I got to see this live. I'm very happy for Tormenta. Like, she was known for being like a former Mexican champion throughout the entire time she was in WoW. Then they didn't want to say that she was a former champion in AAA. And she was a former champion in AAA. They didn't want to mention AAA. I don't know why, but they didn't. But she can now say that she is the first ever Mexican-born Wild World Champion in history. And congratulations to her. As for Classmaster, listen, her reign could have been a lot better. It could have, like, the match that she had against that Spring Break 2007, that 3-on-1 handgun match, awful. I don't want to see that match again. But the match that she had against Santana Garrett and Paula, they were very forgetful. I don't remember anything from those matches. The matchup she had against Aussie was pretty decent, but the matches she had against Genesis and Red Away that bothered me, because those should have been title matches. Like, it probably would have solidified her title reign a lot more, being more credible, like a lot better. If those matches were title matches, if he didn't have no, like, loophole and screwing over Del Rey and Genesis, and not have them have title matches against the Classmaster and those particular matches, then it was just a waste of opportunities for both Del Rey and Genesis. Those matches that they had against Classmaster should have been title matches. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I also find it funny that all the Wild World Champions that are heels all held championship for 7 months. Look it up. The title reign that Play Pink had, 7 months. I believe Maverick, which he took the title from Prince Ali, 7 months. And now Classmaster had her title reign for 7 months. Like, can we have a Wild World Championship reign, lengthy reign for a babyface, not for the heels? Like, I would appreciate that. Hopefully that changes for Tormenta, and she has a good reign. But knowing what's going on with the WWE and AAA, I doubt it. And she might, I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. But hopefully she still has time to do her championship reign in WoW before she takes off and do more dates with WWE and AAA during their partnership. But until then, congratulations to Tormenta, Chica Tormenta, call her whatever you want, but don't forget to call her the new Wild World Champion. And that's my review of WoW Season 3, Episode 45. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the episode. If you've seen the episode, if you haven't seen the episode yet, Right has there the full episode up right now on the YouTube channel, so check it out whenever you can. Once again, appreciate everybody that been watching my videos the last few weeks, and doesn't matter if it's my channel or the official PWL channel or the Pro Wrestling Reflection YouTube channel. Support the hustle, no matter what, whether it be on YouTube or the hustle page, the hustle fan on Facebook. Support the hustle all day, all night. Because the hustle never stops. I said it before, I'll keep on saying it. The hustle never stops. Because we keep it real here on YouTube. And whether we are side up there or not, doesn't matter. We keep it real. So, like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell, and till next time, Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video. My name is either Black